You see, the agricultural system in Africa has a lot of challenge. There are a lot of insect infestation, disease infestation, and also environmental, challenges, and they have drought, and also be able to survive in critical environments, and waterlogged environment, and so on and so forth. So the African scientists must identify the major challenges we have in the agricultural system, because this currently, the biosafety regulatory system, we do not cover the medical aspect of it. Apart from those crops that have pharmaceutical rules, you must also carry out the risk assessment on such organisms. But materials that are derived from GMOs, we don't have control over them. So the issue of GMOs, genetically modified crops, the truth is that the developers, those who are scientists, must identify the challenges we have and be able to address them, because most of the crops like maize, soybean, they are mainly from the multinational companies. But we have other crops that have challenges. They should identify and solve such problems so that it will be domesticated, not necessarily importing those that are already been producing in the international market. You see the issue of regulators having to take decisions. You see, the government is like, the citizens giving power of attorney to an institution to execute. Government is acting on behalf of the people, and government should be able to convince the people that decisions were taken on your behalf and in your best interest. So, and the agencies are also part and parcel of, regulatory agencies are part and parcel of government institutions. So in that case, once you have the law in place, all you need to do is to implement the law within the confines of safety, and ensuring that you're able to convince the public as well, enlightening the public that this decision is going to be taken, and due diligence in the area of safety, because safety concerns are the major issues that are surrounding GMOs. And you should have the courage. You also have the knowledge. Also build confidence. You must be transparent in your process. Let public participation be part of your process, so that the public will see what you are doing, that you have nothing to hide. Another thing again is that one thing that researchers must also build into their activity, the issue of communication is very, very key, because we realize that scientists in fact, they are mute, they are silent, they don't talk about their product, no matter how good your product is. You must be able to tell the public that this is what you have done. And most times they tend to allow the regulators to defend their technology. We don't defend the technology, we defend our decisions. So in that case, most times they tend to feel that, we are defending the technology. We cannot go against the technology either, because the essence of the acceptance of the technology by government is it has to solve specific problems. It must confer economic benefit for individuals and to the country at large. So in that case, we cannot just say, if this product is good, we say, no, we don't want it. If it's good and it's safe, we ensure that it is delivered safely to meet the required purpose for which it has been developed. And one other thing I also realize that most people will say, don't talk about, you must be neutral. What is neutrality? We have a bias as regulators. Our bias is safety. So we want to make sure that the product is safe. So you cannot tell us to be neutral. We have a goal. The goal is to ensure that the product is safe, to meet government's aspiration. Because government did not set up the agency to stop the technology. We are not set up to stop GMOs, but to ensure they are safe, to meet our socio-economic needs. So we drive towards that process. If a product is not safe, we will not allow it. But if it's safe, we ensure that it is accepted, and we'll do what will support government position and government institutions to also ensure that it moves on. But sometimes when you go for training, for international, they say, you don't have to talk about, you have to be neutral. You can't be neutral in the face of government demand for you to carry out. But the most important thing is that the product is safe. So most times they will say, don't talk about the benefit of it. The issue of socioeconomic consideration is one of the final decisions we look at before decisions are taken. If a product is safe and does not have economic benefit, there's no way we will approve it. It must have an advantage over existing ones.